Okay, so I want to copy Wolfie and say so there I was. I actually think it's a pretty good intro. Anyway, this is a day early, I guess, or normally I do just record one video a night, but this video and the last video are kind of recorded back to back, mostly because Friday is Players Cup Eve, I guess you could call it. How do we beat Psy Spam and Cinderace and Braviary at the same time? I think this is the answer. It's funny because we actually like won our own Trick Room. What was I saying? So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I recorded 2 videos back to back. Friday is the day before Players Cup, and I don't, I might not want to play any games of VGC the day before. I really want to, I'll play a few, but I don't want to sit down and even play 3 intense videos. Braviary, okay, I get it. Okay. So hard to know which one you Dynamax. This actually seems really strong. Protect Evercase, bring in Dusclops, follow me, Trick Room. They can't stop it. Salt Vest, Focus Sash. Oh yeah, so I don't really want to record tomorrow, and then as far as the weekend, I'm gonna be recording the Players Cup all day. And then what I think I'm gonna do is only release a round, 1 round per day. It's hard to say. I part of me wants to not even release any of it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, coaching. Oh, that's cute. What are you gonna do? Wanted. Okay. I feel like this is just a slam dunk Trick Room. Maybe if Cinderace has Iron Head, but it seems pretty hard to fit Iron Head and coaching on the same set. Cinderace has a Focus Sash, keep that in mind. Bulldoze will take it out pretty well though. Okay, you're bringing that in. Porygon to... We could very easily beat Porygon. Okay. Now I'm gonna release the Players Cup stuff before. During as I play it, basically. I just don't want to burn myself out, so I want to meticulously plan it, I suppose. like I can't put it all out on the weekend and then record 5 more videos. Like just straight up like Monday, Tuesday, and probably Wednesday, I probably don't want to play any VGC at all. At least like definitely Monday and then probably Tuesday I probably need to take a break because I've been playing so much. Like you see me play 3 games a day and then like I play like 3 to... I play a lot more, but I also like really think about it a lot. It's just like occupying my head because I really want to do well for the Players Cup. So I think MagneZONE should be fine with plus... I thought that would KO. I thought that would KO. It didn't KO. I thought it would. That's a yikes. That's not okay. Oh, this might be really bad. You're gonna recover? Or close combat or what? I could do this. This is what I'm gonna do. No, not like that. We max guard here. We switch in Incineroar. I thought that'd KO. If I know I don't KO, then I have to go into the Braviary every time. I'm gonna have to do that calc. Because my assumption was like MagneZONE is if it's actually gonna be like so funny if they try to trick room. It's how gas is that? If they have NDD, that's actually really bad. I caught them red-handed just now. Alright, what do we do here? Hatterini. I feel like I have to go into the Braviary. Cause like I might be able to like nuke it through Protect, honestly. Okay. Well, good thing I didn't go for the Hatterini. And like some Braviaries just don't even how to put it. Some of them actually run Tailwind over Protect because they're so like they're basically like hellbent on I Dynamax when I Defiant, and if you don't hit Defiant, then I'm a reasonable Trick Room user or a Tailwind user, and then they kind of forego Protect there. But then the problem, kind of, if they don't have Protect, then what this is showing is like, oh well, I mean, if the game happens at like continues after your Dynamax, then you're kind of a little boned, basically. Okay, so if they have Mystical Fire, they have Mystical Fire. I can't really do anything about that. Then I like Darkest Lariat here on the Cinderace. They Dynamax, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, dazzling gleam. So I should be fine against that. Okay, and then we clean this up. The funny game. That was a pretty funny game actually. I really got them with the Porygon. Like good. That Incineroar. I'm proud of that Incineroar switch. Like, I'm not like trying to brag or whatever. It was just like, I feel proud of that play. Not saying like, oh my god, it's so obvious, blah blah blah. No, it's just like, it's just a good play. Because it was still correct even if they didn't reverse their own Trick Room. Like, Recover would have been sketchy, but like, I still Fake Out and KO the Braviary. And then like, the game is harder for sure, but... GG. I'm exhausted. Whoa, we're getting like really high actually. Pretty good sign. I just have to be fearless for the Players' Cup. I burned myself a lot deep into a tournament by like just starting to become afraid. Cause on ladder it's like, I don't know. I just have to, I had that problem in Magic too. Like, I got over it, but like, it is definitely a theme of just me being afraid. Okay, so they're pretty weak to Trick Room, except then they have a Clefairy, so they're like kind of not that weak. MagneZONE handles their team reasonably well, except for Volcarona. So I want to do something like this. And then if they have Volcarona, what's good against Volcarona? I want like to pivot into some stuff, and then Incineroar just Intimidate specifically just seems like pretty good against Rillaboom and T-Tar. Although not really against the other stuff, but you could argue Torkoal isn't bad. We're just playing ABC right here. There's actually an argument for just Max Lightning. Yeah, I should have Max Lightning. Or honestly, Max Steel the Primarina is like a pretty good play too. Bold play, Cotton. Later. Or is it bold strategy, Cotton? I think that's what it is. got Volk. I'd buy Volk. Primarina might mess up my my MagneZONE actually. We'll see. Like Volcarona might go for Rage Powder and then we'll see. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That's bad. Protect. Oh, no, 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 no. Survives. Whoa. That is an amazing outcome. Because if they went Primarina into MagneZONE, like they do get a pretty free max guard there. But this works out really well. Not sure if the T-Bolt kills. +1 on electric terrain. Primarina has a lot of special defense though. So yeah, I switched Incineroar in because Rage Powder invalidates like too much. It just invalidates my MagneZONE basically. Okay, no rain's fine. This is KO. Easy. Easily. So, how many turns of Trick Room are there left? There's only one, so it's conceivable that they double protect here. I'm basically okay getting any sort of KO, so gonna go back into Clops. Weakness policy, focus ash. Okay, that's good. Do you protect yourself? You don't, so that should be a KO. Yep, you're deleted. That crit did not matter. terrain boosted weakness policies. It'll do it. Yeah, I just played my opponent. I'm going for the safe play just to 4-0. Yeah. Wow, wait, we're getting really high on ladder. Wait, we're super high. So I'm actually gonna call it here. I think I only did 2 battles, but I'm like actually really tired. Like I felt I played really well just now, and like I actually kind of got a headache. And wow, 35, that's a good rank. And like I'm personally proud of it because like I know that I'm not a ladder player, so this is actually a really big deal for me because when like I'm practicing, I don't get high on the ladder. Some people practice and they get really high on the ladder just like as part of their practice, and like these people, you know, like Wolfie or whatever, routinely #1. I've never got #1, but like being in top 100 is a big deal for me because like I will practice in like rank 2000 and stuff and like go to a tournament and do well, even though all my practice is in like 16 to 1700s on Showdown and like around 2000 on ladder. I actually do think it's good practice, and it's just I've been on a heater basically. So yeah, I'm pooped. I actually just need to take a break. I guess this recording back to back is how do I put it? Recording back to back. Why can't it's just not maybe the best idea is all I was trying to say. But as you can see, my brain's scrambled now. So that's gonna be it for laddering from me, cause yeah, basically I'm gonna like be recording all of my Players Cup run, and then I'm just gonna be kind of putting out 1 round per day. You could call it filler content. I don't really care. It's just I think it's the best balance for consistently uploading while keeping my sanity in check and maximizing my success for the tournament. Anyway, those were like really good games though, so I hope y'all enjoyed.